Good morning, Libras. Thanks for coming aboard. Remember, you don't have to be a Libra to stop by the old Swede's bungalow. If you feel like you've been drawn to this channel, this message could very well be for you. So you might want to give it a try. Let's see what your story is today. Okay. A lot of you might be upset or disappointed here, feeling like you have no lucky star. Feel like you've been deceived. Feel like your beautiful day in the sun has been ruined. Been listening to somebody who pretends to be somebody they're not. That doesn't mean you're not going to get what you're after. It just means you're going to have to change things a little bit. If you want a new future or a bright new beginning, you're going to have to change things. Could be your environment, the way you look, the way you act, maybe learn something new. Somebody or something left you feeling very uncertain and unclear. Yeah. Wow. You're feeling like you lost your Ace of Pentacles and your Sun card. You're wondering, what happened? Why is this happening? Yeah, there's a lot of things that have been left unanswered of why you feel like you had it all. That's what it looks like. Had it all planned, had it all in the bag, and then you were deceived. Deceived by a phony baloney, an emperor in reverse. That could be a woman or a man, doesn't matter, there's no gender, right? So, okay. A lot of you are taking better care of yourself now, realizing that you're the one that matters, you're the one that counts. You also might be becoming popular with other people, and people might, when they realize that you're unattached, they might come running. Yeah, because you've got something about you. You've got some sort of star quality, something that keeps people interested in you and possibly magnetized towards you. But you're not waiting anymore. You're not waiting for this Sun card. No. You're working on yourself. You're not waiting for this person who looks like promised you the world and it didn't pan out. Not waiting. You want a second chance at life. Or another chance. Well, since you're not waiting any longer, you're moving ahead, working on yourself with the star card over here. You're balancing out your energies. People are watching you. People are interested in you. You're moving ahead, and this move designates that you're doing something that will be fulfilling, will fulfill your life, possibly make you money, something that you might even be able to retire on and live comfortably. So that's what you're moving towards. Your ship's coming in. Three of Wands. You're going to have to put some stuff behind you. Really watch out after yourself. But you know what you got to do in life. You got to take care of your responsibilities. You got to move ahead. Even though you don't have clarity at this time, you're working on yourself. Moving away from this situation. You've spent time praying up in your head, conversing with your higher power, wishing for a new day, wishing for a happier time. but you had pain and torment on you. It was very worrisome, very troubling. You just had to, it just knocked you back. Knocked you back, whatever happened here. It looks like what happened is it looks like you got involved with somebody who pretended to be a lot more than they were, and possibly arrogant, egotistical, wore a mask. They painted all these pictures for you. You were going to do this, you were going to do that, and then it just left you with total no clarity. Ace of Swords in reverse. You were just left with a pack of lies, it looks like here, because your Ace of Pentacles is in reverse too. The future, what you were planning on doing together with this person, didn't pan out. Yeah, this is a story. So far, not too unlike the last story. Okay. You're headed for a better journey, smoother waters. Yeah. I think from the looks of these cards today, it looks like you still don't have clarity about this person that you were involved with. You may never know the whole truth about this person. But you're moving into smoother waters. You might be taking a few of these troubles with you, but in time, you'll feel better. In fact, you might be heading towards this new destiny. You know, the star card is pretty powerful, and it's in the upright position there. You know, in fact, your involvement with this person here could have been a catalyst for you actually growing professionally, or whatever you do, your art, your whatever it is that puts you in the limelight here. This relationship could have been a catalyst. For some reason, it could have given you a kick in the butt or inspiration or more drive or whatever to prove yourself that you could stand on your own, or you could make your own money, or you could be happy by yourself or with another or whatever. But whatever you're working on, whatever your project, your job, whatever it is, it may have really started to take off when you were with this person or after you left this person, because of just the new things you learned, the wisdom that you came into, the willpower. This relationship changed you, made you stronger, actually. Okay, but you're going to be dropping the burden of this relationship. You're not waiting anymore. This has been a heavy load on you. A lot of you may have wondered if this was just like a sexual thing all along. And that's all they wanted. The rest was lies. But you're going to drop that load, and you're leaving the thief behind. This person could have stolen from you. They definitely lied to you. They were a scoundrel, all right. And through your meditation, your prayers, you started gaining your strength back. That's what I was talking about here. This whole experience just could have been a kick in the butt for you to really move into the right direction. A real learning and motivating experience. Yeah. A lot of you are coming out of it now. You've seen the light. You may not know the whole truth about this person, but you know that they've hurt you and they've lied to you. destroyed your dreams here. So you don't need to really know any more than that, do you? Yeah, you had plans. You're not going to be doing that now. Whatever the plans you had with this person, they're not working out. But you still may want to travel. You still may want to follow through with some of the things that you talked about with them that you're going to do with them, and now you might want to have to do it on your own. And you're thinking about that. But that you're thinking about how they just ruined everything for you. Gosh, these cards are a little negative today. So far. You know, my readings are usually pretty long, so we'll see what's going on here. Now, you might want to watch out because this person could be spiteful. They could, you know, if things go wrong, they could go out and talk about you, spread rumors, even try and get back at you, be a little revengeful. Queen of Wands in reverse is spoiled. They're used to getting what they want. Usually attractive, too. But in this case, this person is very, now it could be a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. Just because it's a Queen of Wands, could be the King of Wands, they're pretty similar. Spoiled, good looking, used to getting what they want. This is in reverse, so that's why it's extreme. They're could be very vindictive, gossipy. Get people on their side. So this person is rather a scoundrel because they will talk shit about you now. Yeah, wow. This could have been a soulmate if they'd have been a decent person. But they were a false soulmate. This was something that came together that gave you a lot of hope. Wow, you know, I'm sorry, Libra. This looks like you were really, really into this person. And you just had all these wishes and plans and hopes and dreams here. But they changed up on you. They turned into somebody that you didn't even know, or you didn't know was hidden there, that hidden in their personality. Yeah, my big show is tomorrow night with the band. So I'm getting excited about it. Then after that, we've got several more gigs. I'm going to try and get some, for my members out there that are watching today, I'll try and get some video for you. I'm having a hard time getting somebody to settle down long enough to video the show. None of my friends want to be stuck in that position. They like the party. Don't want to be responsible for anything, but I think we'll get some. You got to be a member to see the videos of the band. That's one of my perks. Sorry for giving in to temptation. Oh, is that what they did? Mm-hmm. They went out and gave in to temptation, and now they're, the next day or whatever, they're feeling remorse, feeling some guilt, feeling something. Well, they're sorry because that probably led to, if you found out about that, led to the downfall of this relationship. Yeah, this person is vibing lower now. You might have thought they were vibing high and had really good karma and good energy and everything, but whatever they had, they're vibing lower now. They're a little depressed. Sorry for giving in to temptation. Sounds like they could be a player. You're focused on self-love. Yeah, I got that from the tarot. You're trying to heal. You're trying to make yourself into a better person so you can move ahead and become somebody in life. Or a lot of you that are older have already been through this reading. already done what you needed to do. I think you have somebody else in your energies wondering if they're going to run into you again. Somebody likes you. Somebody besides this person. And they're hoping to have an opportunity with you. And the past person now is just constantly missing you. Since you've left, you've created a void in their life. So, yeah. You never know how much somebody means to you until they're gone. In a lot of cases. And you want to be independent. Yeah, that's what I see in the cards today. You're trying to sustain on your own. And not only sustain, you want to make money. You want to snowball this career or this art or whatever it is you're doing. And be able to stay independent so you don't have to worry about all this kind of junk anymore. Be your own person. Yeah, you think this person's kind of gone crazy. That came up in your last reading, something like that. Or else they always were crazy and you're just finally starting to see it. You know, and they think they can change. They actually think they can change. I mean, maybe they can. Maybe they will. I don't think they like vibing low. Going around, being remorseful that they gave in to temptation. Yeah, but you're walking away. You just probably can't take it anymore. You can't stay around in a relationship that is full of lies and deceit. Somebody who's dishonest. They did resist you. I mean, this person had in mind that they were going to leave you for quite some time because they just couldn't keep up the facade, it looks like. So they resisted the relationship, but they couldn't. They couldn't. It just grew and grew on them. So now they're sorry for what they've done. Oh boy. Somebody out there might be making you happy right now. You might have met somebody else that's making you happy. And this person likes you too. They're wondering if they're going to run into you again, if you're going to be able to get together in some aspect. Oh boy, you've got an offer coming in, and that card fell right with this new person. Or just because it fell there doesn't really necessarily mean it has to be there. But, oh my gosh. Yeah, I think somebody's going to come in and I don't know if it's an offer or just to tell you that they like you or an offer about your work or your art or something. Something is happening in the works where you're going to have to decide if that's for you or not. Yeah. There's going to be some kind of truth exposed. You're going to see the picture, or a lot of it. Whatever you're trying to find out, it's like you want to know about this person. Even though they were deceitful and facts were hidden, you're still interested in finding out what's going on with this person. What they're doing, what they're up to. I think you have this energy of you're missing them in some aspect. I don't see you angry or really mad or anything, Adam. You took it hard. I mean, it was a real negative blow for you. But I don't think you hate this person. Something's going to be exposed, though. Let's see if we can unbury that. they just don't know what they want either. They're confused now. They're on the fence. All right. Now this, okay. Your past person or the one that's in your energy sees you as stable now. You have stability. And that makes them feel good, like they could come to you and you know, they'd have a stable base, right? If you were to accept them. But they see you as stable. And they may not be that stable right now. So they may be looking for a safe port. Okay. All right. Some of you have a new person coming in, and you might end up living together with this person. But you're not going to commit to them. It's going to be one of those kind of deals where you want to live together first for a while to be sure that you can cohabitate together and that you're you know, right for each other, compatible, and all that. That might happen. Or you might think in your mind, man, I need to actually live with somebody first before I commit, because this is ridiculous. Yeah, a lot of you are a lot more cautious now, aren't you? Being a lot more conscious. Cautious. Cautious, cautious, okay? Expect a message from someone who lives a distance, maybe near water or across water. It's going to be kind of an emotional. It's positive, though. It's uplifting, kind of fun to read. So expect that message from somebody. Okay, a secret was exposed. Someone may admit to you or talk to you in this letter about their childhood upbringing, or you know, their past, their history, to try and make you understand how they are or why they act the way they do. And that might be something that you needed to hear, because I believe that there's some truth in that. It's a long-awaited truth exposed. Somebody's going to expose maybe their hidden life, the way they've always been, and everything. If they don't, you want to hear it. You want to know it. Like I say, there's things about this person that you still want to know. You just can't. Your curiosity, your everything. You just want to know about this person, see what they're doing, why they act the way they act, and it looks like they might actually tell you some of this stuff. So you can put it together a little better in your mind. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they want to fight with you. I don't think they want to quarrel, fight, try and trigger you, get anything, your emotions going, or anything like that. I think they're doing a little soul searching and wanting to maybe use their childhood or their past relationships or something, you know, the pain or whatever they went through during those things, use that as kind of an excuse for the way they behaved with you. Now, if you feel they're just using it as an excuse, you know, that's up to you. But they don't want to fight. You don't want to fight. You just want to give up. You want to give up the emotional battle, basically. And because you think this person, there we go again, you have it somewhere in your mind that this person was just all about the sex or what they could get. If you never, you know, went there with this person, they think about it. They fantasize about it. They think you're hot. but they can't live up to your expectations. They're coming off as a page in page energy. They're not mature when it comes to the subject of romance and love and all that. They're just not, they're not with it. They're still a little immature. Ten of Pentacles. Oh boy. Okay. This person's thinking that you guys could be a power couple. Move these over here now a bit. And they're thinking that because you have split up that they've lost this power couple. They've lost the opportunity to grow with you, to travel, to have fun, to venture, to create wealth. Now they have all this idea of they could have really made something with you. They could have married you. You could have had kids. You could have invested in stuff. You could have grown. They think you're a real mover and shaker in some aspect, and you have these ideas. And if they were with you, that you would really go places, maybe see the world, all kinds of stuff like that. But they're not feeling it now. They see that their plans, the things that they could have done with you, they see that going down the tube now, and they're starting to have second thoughts, right? That's why they're really looking at themselves. See, they're actually figuring out now what they've really lost with you by being who they were. But now you feel like you're divinely inspired. You're being pushed in a certain direction you feel that God wants you to go in. So, and that's inspirational. This is very powerful for you. What you're doing, what you're about in your life, or what you could be about. You did have a divine purpose, and a lot of you are regaining that purpose or recognizing it for the first time. Others of you have been on your journey for quite some time, but you know the difference between right and wrong. And so no matter what happens, you just keep moving in the right direction. And you're forceful. This is the energy of a king or a queen, someone who knows what they need to do, and they're divinely guided, pushed in a direction by the higher power. And that's you, Libra. So if you think you're in a slump or whatever, and you may be, because these were pretty sad negative cards when we started out, no, you're off in a good direction if you follow your intuition and your heart and your dreams. Okay? You might be holding back a little bit. You might be saving money. You're definitely trying to take better care of yourself, but you got to be a little stingy. You got to be tight with the money, especially if you're going to try and be independent. You got to live on a budget, and a lot of you realize that. Okay. Yeah. This person, you're left or you're separated from here. They also had plans. I mean, this person is a planner. They may be a dreamer, but they do have some sort of type of skill, and they may travel. They may live a distance, or travel for work, whatever. But they have a skill, and or you have this skill. Maybe both of you have something going on, but they saw you as a power couple, and if they could have got together with you, you could have done all this stuff. This is just reconfirming what I just said a second ago. They did have plans, or they're formulating plans now. They don't want to stop. This is a person that just isn't going to roll over and lie down. No. They're going to find their happiness by hook or by crook here, it looks like. If they don't get you, they'll find somebody else. They may have already found somebody else, but that hasn't come up in this reading yet. You know, they're not clear on the situation anymore at all either. They may feel like you're pulling the wool over their eyes, or you're testing them, or deceiving them in some way. They may feel that you're trying to get revenge, or you're just not being truthful. If you've told this person that you don't want to have anything to do with them anymore, you know, told them off or whatever like that, they don't believe you. No, they just feel like they can get you back, and they need to get you back. They really don't believe that you are gonna, you know, break up with this relationship. Okay. Yeah. You don't want any hassles. You felt like the whole world was against you for a while, but now you're feeling a little bit freer. You've had a lot of hassles. Had a lot of complications. You've had to stand on your own, fight your own fight, and you're still driven. I mean, you haven't faltered on your course, doesn't look like. You're still headed in the right direction, the way you're intended to go. And you're just crashing through all this torment, all the, you know, quarrels. You may have had people that knew this person, or you're both mutual friends or something, and they were on this person's side. You might have felt like you had the whole world against you. They could have talked shit about you. You had to defend yourself. You're not doing that anymore. You don't care, looks like. You've given up the battle here. Looking at taking care of yourself. Yeah, because they put you through a tower moment. A really, really bad situation, okay? Felt like your whole world was falling apart. Okay. And you just don't want to deal with any of that anymore. And you don't want to ever find yourself in this situation either, because it was very painful for you. Got a new person interested in you. I would definitely look in that direction if you are even interested in being romantic right now. Seems like some of you could be pretty depressed. More looking at healing and your own independence than a new party. But there's somebody out there that hopes they can run into you again and do it again. You know, you might have had coffee with somebody, or just bumped into somebody and talked to them for a while, or whatever, but this person just, they can't get you out of their mind, Libra. And now this old past person, they feel like they're carrying the load. And they're burdened. They got a lot on their shoulders. Maybe not just you, but all kinds of stuff going on. In fact, they could have other romantic situations or sexual situations or whatever that they've had to deal with. They might have other people, and they have to deal with them too, and it's becoming a real burden for them. They just want to lay it all down. It looks like they want to become a one-person's person. They're looking for maybe a monogamous relationship now. But I don't see that happening with this person, because they have these issues, character issues. Yeah. They're not going to get their happy day. They're not going to get that 10 of cups. Then they see it fading. Oh, well, they might get it. They might find, you know what? This person wants somebody who's got money, who can take care of them. They see you as stable. Even though you may not have money, they see you as a solid base, some stability there. And if they can't have you, they're going to be looking for somebody who's going to kind of take care of them, who can take care of them, and who has money, who has power, prestige, who's able to be a power couple. That's what they want. They want somebody that they can make money with, or somebody who's already got money so they can jump on the bandwagon here. But they don't see that happening. That's not happening for them right now. They're unhappy. They want happiness really bad, but they're not getting it. In fact, they're burdened. But it looks like they may be getting ready to throw that load down pretty soon and get out from underneath those burdens. You know, as soon as they find somebody who's got all these coins here that can help them out. That's what the vibe I'm getting now. And again, you know, after this tower, you know, that's when you had to go into hermit mode, right? You got tired of the fighting, the battling, all these negative elements around that you had to deal with that I don't think you're even used to dealing with. And in all this time, you tried to hold on to your power, hold on to your purpose, you know. March through this victorious with your head held high, you know, because you know that you're in the right and you know that your higher power is telling you the truth here. So, yeah, you had to go in limbo, but you saw the light. You figured it out. Yeah, now you're going to get your justice, okay? This tower moment, you held on, stayed strong, didn't give in, and now, you know, this is your card right here, the Justice card, Libra. Fell right on top of the tower. Oh my God, on your side. So when you went through all this pain and frustration and, you know, you might have lost money. I mean, this is devastating. Whatever happened to you during this moment of karmic devastation, this is your justice. The justice card is in the upright position. So this was actually good for you. This was a karmic experience. Like I said, this could have been a kick in the butt for you to get started or to build up your own willpower, strength, and everything to move in the direction to continue on with your work or your craft. And now you're going to receive justice. You're going to receive what the heavens and universe feels that you do deserve, and it's positive. So you've got good things coming forward, okay? Do not despair. Good things are coming. It's after you see the light, after you've become enlightened. And this took some time. You had meditation, or, you know, just being alone so you could think without others interfering. Gotta look at the monitor on my camera. I think I got a second. I think you're going to start talking to more people. I think you're going to be having more conversations online and stuff. You're going to be very active. This person might come around hoovering over you too, watching your every move, whatever they can discover about you. Yeah, there was a lot of passion in that relationship. Maybe it even got to be a little bit too much. All right. Now, you might have been the chaser at one time, but now you're the runner. This person could have a codependency on you now. Yeah, abandonment issues. They could have been left alone a lot as a child, or abandoned, or, you know, they were orphaned, or whatever. But yeah, they could have a codependency on you, and they fear the loss. Could be, but they may start chasing you, and that's what it looks like here. Okay, this person's emotions are overwhelming them. I don't think they ever thought they'd get in this deep with you. It may protect their heart in a lot of ways. And now they're being over-emotional. Yeah, having a hard time dealing with it. They're lonely. They miss you. They're actually nervous and they have fear of the loss. Anyway, okay. Thanks for stopping by the Old Swedes Bungalow. We'll look at this story again next time. If we can get more on this new person, I'm really interested in how this is going to evolve. Anyway, peace and love to you.